What is up guys, I am sure most of you guys, at some point, always wanted to own a Ramcichlid, or you might have owned them, or still have them. But, you are struggling to keep them alive, don't blame yourself, I know they are one of the hardest fish to maintain. So once again, welcome to Finding Fishes, where we're going to learn the best tips that we can implement to keep our Ramcichlid healthy and live a long life. Don't forget to check out the different types of Ramcichlid, check out the card above. So let's get started. Rams are small colorful cichlids suited to a peaceful community aquarium. This fish is perfect if you are looking to add some bright colors to your tank. However, I would not recommend this fish for beginners. They might not be the easiest fish to start with, as they need quite strict water conditions, however they are very captivating and will steal your heart in no time. Cichlids are often thought of as aggressive fish, however rams are the opposite. These cichlids are usually very peaceful fish compared to other cichlids, and in normal living conditions they will not attack other fish. They can become stressed if they don't find enough hiding places, as they do love their privacy. Be sure to provide extra plants, caves, and pieces of wood or clay pots for them to hide in. During mating time, males guarding the eggs may display aggressive behavior towards approaching fish, so you must consider this when breeding your rams. The minimum tank size for a ram is 10 gallons, but you'll need at least 29-gallon aquarium if you intend to add other fishes. The lifespan for a Ramcichlid is around 2 to 4 years and can grow up to 2 to 3 inches in size. Before introducing your Ramcichlid, you must make sure your tank is already cycled and well established, as they will not do well in fresh aquariums. They will thrive between 82 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, but will do best in 86 degrees. You may need an aquarium heater to get your tank to the ideal temperature. This range will help them establish more easily and be less vulnerable to diseases. They like water pH to be between 6.0 to 7.5 and hardness between 2 to 6 DGH, with ideal DGH at 3. Make sure you have the right pH with a pH reader. The water should have minimal movement with moderate lighting. Rams are omnivorous and eats a varied diet of both plant matter and animal food. Typically in the wild, rams feed on small insects or invertebrate and plant material floating in the surrounding waters. When settling into a new tank, your rams might appear a bit skittish and refuse to eat. Don't worry, there is nothing wrong, they just need time to settle. To convince your rams to eat, you can tempt them with some tasty food. Once they are acclimated, you can feed your fish 2 to 5 small pinches of food a day. You can feed them brine shrimps, bloodworms, earthworms and artemia. Try to add some vegetables and plants to keep a balanced diet. You can also try to feed them pellets and flakes, but they should not form the basis of their diet. It is fairly easy to spawn rams in an aquarium. Just give them the right conditions, and they'll gladly spawn every few weeks. Just be prepared to provide space for hundreds of fry while they grow out. It's best to have a pair of rams in a tank by themselves. They'll start to become more aggressive once they spawn and will harass other tank mates that come near their nursery. Rams lay their eggs on a flat surface, like a rock, that lies on the surface. It's best to give the pair several options for spawning sites. The new parents will also appreciate a clump of Java moss that they can use to hide their fry. The temperature in the tank needs to be slowly increased to 84 degrees Fahrenheit over a few days' time. While the temperature is being raised, condition the parents by feeding them high-protein foods like frozen bloodworms and brine shrimp. If conditions are right, the female will lay around 200 eggs onto a flat surface, and the male will swoop in to fertilize them. A new pair may eat their first few spawns before they settle down and raise a brood. Some breeders recommend adding a small amount of baby brine shrimp, while conditioning the parents to increase the likelihood that they will raise the babies. The thinking is that the parents will be more comfortable if they know there's available food for the fry. The eggs only take about 3 days to hatch, and then 5 days after hatching they'll become free swimming. Once that happens, they can be fed baby brine shrimp or a powdered fry food. The parents will guard and corral their babies constantly. The male and female will share these duties equally. If a fry wanders too far away, one of the parents will gently scoop it up in their mouth and carry it back to the rest. We will make a separate video about tank mates for Ramcichlids, so stay tuned for that. That's it for today guys, hope you really enjoyed the video. Keep supporting us and stay tuned for more such interesting videos. Finding fishes, remember the name.